no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily.
The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At center, Steven Adams. At small forward, Dylan Brooks. At forward, Jaren Jackson Jr. At shooting guard, Desmond Bane. At the other guard position, Ja Morant. The head coach of the visiting team is Taylor Jenkins. Rip City, are you ready for your Portland Trailblazers? At guard, at 6'3", number 00, Gary Payton II. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 11, Josh Hart. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 9, Jeremy Grant. Center, Play Cleanus is Bosnia and Herzegovina, Broik Weisset Serum, Yusef Nurkic. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the Blazers have had some bold moves to create flexibility and go younger. Anthony Simon said, "We've been very resilient and we're sticking with it. All tied together, feeding off of each other, playing free, playing loose, playing hard. And that's all we need." Guys, back to you.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thanks a lot. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They have to be frustrated right now, falling down into the bottom of the rankings.
When I look at Memphis, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, the forwards, Hart and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Morant finds Adams.
Who's watching here?
Now Brooks. Adams a screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
To the wing, right side. Now Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Morant. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Morant with it, picked up by Grant. Morant with the bucket.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Lillard with the ball. His last outing, he had 24 points. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Now here's Hart. Here's Lillard. Pass to Grant. Up and over Brooks. Clock at 4. Lillard drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got 5 points.
No fear as Lillard approaches that shot.
Now here's Morant. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Jackson can't get it to go. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the middle. And Grant gets it to go.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Payne against Payton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Payton. They trail by 1. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Jackson with a screen on Lillard. Morant finds Jackson. Payne with it, picked up by Grant. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Oh, there's Morant with the slam. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
To the wing on the left. Here's Nurkic. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 6. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Right side, Peyton takes a three. That one doesn't drop.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Brooks, right side. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Pass to Grant. Over Morant. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Lillard. Grant's got 6.
Grant can move out there as a big. Firm screen and great cut.
Morant against Lillard. Morant, the pass to Adams. That shot off the mark. Nurkic with some nice D. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Brooks. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Jackson finds Morant. Over Lillard. And it's Morant missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Payton passes to Nurkic. Lillard outside. There's a screen by Nurkic from outside the arc. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Pass to Morant. And here's Adams. Jackson with a screen on Nurkic. Adams, a pass to Jackson. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Now is the time Blazers Nation get loud for your Blazers Breakers Dance Crew.
Here for Portland. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Now Simons. And it's blocked. Here's Conchar, covered by Johnson. Conchar drives in. It's tipped. Here's Little. Pass to Simons. Here's Eubanks. Now Johnson from downtown, and the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Memphis ball.
Here's Jones. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Williams a screen on Simons. The 11-footer. The 3 is up. Williams misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Eubanks. 9 points for him in his last game. There's Simons with a 3. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have got 7 of 15 to find the net. And it's Williams off the drive. Outside Jones. Tillman with a screen from 11 feet away. Jones misses. Portland trailing here. Well, Brent, Portland has made a name for itself as a perennial contender.
Well, the recent success started with Dame, with the exception of his rookie year. They've made the playoffs every year since, except last year when he was hurt. So Lillard has single-handedly changed Blazers basketball.
Here's Tillman, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Eubanks inside. He's against Tillman. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Jones with the ball. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Trailblazers shooting only 35% so far in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jones against Simons. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
What a tough play from Simons that time. He's going to get an extra shot to boot here at the free throw line. Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
And the Blazers making a change here. Winslow's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Simons. And Brent, Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about NBA that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at a young age.
Jones from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside Johnson. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. Here's Tillman. Williams on the wing. Clark outside. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Winslow.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
They set a pick. Clark against Simons. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Clark finds Jones. The kick out to Williams. Can they get it? Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Winslow with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Grizzlies shooting 41% from the field so far. Pass to Williams. Back to Jones. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 8. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
19.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The forwards, Hart and Grant. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Winslow in at the 5. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Tries yet again, and there's a nice layup by Grant. Grant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Clark with a screen on Lillard. Morant, the pass to Clark. And there it is for him.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
And Payton, here we go. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Clark with a screen on Hart. Here's Conchar. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nails it from 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Back to Payton. Lillard outside. Grant the screen. Pulls up. The shot by Lillard, no good. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Clark with the screen. The 3. And it's Morant missing. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Grant against Jackson. Hart with a screen on Jackson. And here's Grant from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Clark with a screen on Lillard. Here's Morant. Deflected!
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. Nice move. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Left block shot on the way, and the jumper is on the mark. And now just a 3-point Portland lead. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
Here's Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Winslow, pounded by Morant. No one. Portland lead.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Lillard against Morant. Here's Conchar. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson for 3. The rebound by Payton. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Morant against Lillard. Grant with a screen on Morant with the 10-footer. Lets it fly. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Lillard. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Here's the teardrop and the layup by Morant.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Payton against Bane. Here's Lillard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Payton. Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Conchar. Free throw, no good for Lillard.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Fred.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
No good on that one. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Winslow. He hits the second from the line.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Lillard outside. Nurkic a screen on Morant. Hart from long range. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant against Lillard. Outside Bane. This one for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Now here's Lillard. 16 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Lillard. Grant with a screen on Morant. The 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lillard against Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 3-point Portland lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Chalk up 2 there.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Now here's Hart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So for the Blazers, Little's checked in for Grant. Johnson comes in for Hart, and Simon has subbed in for Lillard. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Timeout called, Portland.
And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
Checked in for Portland. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. Stolen by Morant. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Outside Jones. Pass to Adams. Now here's Brooks. And there's the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Anthony Simons. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Simon's shot is good.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Simons. And Morant clears the board. There's the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
The big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, and one shot.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. The drive by Morant. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Watford. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Brooks. Outside, Williams. And here's Brooks. Jacks up a 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Eubanks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Morant, no good. Well, the Trailblazers shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Little. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Morant against Johnson. Brooks outside. Williams with the screen. Another shot. They shoot again. And it's Brooks missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Morant. There's the drive, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. The free throw drops for Morant.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Simons. And it's Portland with another.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. It's not going to go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. And Morant over to help. Simons with it, guarded by Morant. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Simons. Here's Watford. Let's go with a 3. And Morant clears the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Timeout called, the Blazers.
Your Blazers breaker dance crew is here to hype you up. Just some love, man.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Konchar's checked in. Minute 6 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Watford. Soft touch off the glass.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Konchar. Now Williams. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Simons outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Clark outside. Pass to Tillman. Some room here for Jones. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jones has gotten his second bucket on the night. Simons against Jones. And that one drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And I love Simons' balance on that play right there. Stayed in control and stayed tight.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. From the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at small forward. And then Morant with the dunk!
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Lillard finds Hart. Now here's Grant. Pass to Lillard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. So it's Portland now. They've led by as many as 11. 6 to shoot. Grant the pass to Lillard. Baseline jumper. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And here's Brooks. Shoots over Hart. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Payton passes to Nurkic. Here's Hart. Brooks defending. Here's Lillard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And the Grizzlies shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Jackson, he got a piece of it.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
And that one drops for him.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Here's Morant. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
A nice shot by Lillard.
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Lillard against Morant. Outside Hart. Nurkic up top. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. 2-point game. Out to the right wing. Left side Hart. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard against Morant. Oh, got that one up quick. Lillard's got 22.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Brooks against Hart. Up top, Morant. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got 8.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Lillard against Morant. Payton passes to Lillard. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
Here's Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Morant. He's got 36 points. Outside for Brooks for the lead. And again, it's Memphis with a three. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Greg.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Now here's Lillard. 26 points for him. Grant outside. Back to Lillard. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Hart can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Payne, the pass to Jackson. Back to Payne. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Second chance effort. And the nice bucket inside from Jackson. Now it's a three-point Grizzly lead.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Payne. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Payne's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
Now Lillard. He has 29 now. Hart from long range. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. On the wing, Conchar. And he slams it in one-handed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Memphis, number 1.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
That one's off.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. He does not get the second one.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jackson gets the bucket.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Lillard passes to Johnson. Now here's Grant. Back to Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Pass to Conchar. Inside. On the wing, Conchar. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
It counts, and the foul. That's on Brandon Clark.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
For the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in for Little, and Simon is subbed in for Johnson. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Bain.
At the line for one.
And that one misses.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line. And when you look at this second half, missed free throws stick out. It's hard to keep pace that way.
Portland trailing here. Simon's with it. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Conchar drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Justice Winslow.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
John Conchar taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Hart's checked in for Watford. Both shots good from the stripe. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
Pass to Clark. On the wing, Conchar. Going inside. It's rebounded by Grant. We've got a close game here in Portland. Hart passes to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Jones. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Tyus Jones. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
The Trailblazers shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Simons. Bucket off the crossover. Simons got 21.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Tillman. Back to Conchar from behind the arc. Hart pulls it in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Jones. Uncovered. And he comes up with a bucket. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Jones against Lillard. And a nice finish on the layup.
Finishing in traffic is something you want your point guard to be able to do, and Damian Lillard can do that.
Jones, the pass to Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Jones. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
So for the Blazers, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Winslow, and Payton is subbed in for Lillard. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Baines checked in. Simons against Bane. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Clark outside. Count that bucket. Clark's got his second basket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Simons. Give him 23. And yep, it's good. Simons got 25 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Jones against Simons. Jones drives in, shoots over Simons. Jones misses. Portland leading. Simons passes to Hart. Grant outside. 4-3. Hart can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Tillman, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hart passes to Nurkic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bane. To the paint. Here's Jones. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number the way he's got it going here.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Trailblazers. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Anthony Simons out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Jackson, shoots over Grant. Jackson gets the bucket.
Flashing the in-between game, nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
And stolen by Morant. Bain, the pass to Adams, and Nurkic with the block.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block. And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Simon's shot is good.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Simons against Morant. And he gets the bucket. Morant's got 38 points.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Now a timeout called by Portland. At this point in the game, 4th quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade.
With your Blazer dancers.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Simons up top, hounded by Morant. Simons passes to Hart, back to Simons. And that one's good. Simons got 15 points in just the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Morant, driving to the basket. Morant with the slam!
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Simons passes to Nurkic. Grant outside. Outside Payton. And here's Hart. Puts up a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks against Simons. Pass to Adams to take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Moran against Simons. Hart passes to Simons. Grizzlies with the rebound. Moran's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Brooks from deep. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. And now a 4-point Memphis lead.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And then Morant with the jam! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Hart. It's Hart on the wing. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Payne with it. Payton covering. Oh, sweet move. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And the bucket is good. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Simons finds Payton. The Trailblazers rebound. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
2 shots.
That's good from Nurkic.
Nurkic is focused on trying to make the job of his teammates easier. He works so hard on the glass and setting screens. Tons of dirty work that Nurkic finds himself involved in.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. So he picks up just 1 from the line. That time.
And Nurkic, one of the tough guys that you rely on out there. You know, scary injury for him back in 2019, but able to overcome that roadblock and get himself back and healthy.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Well, Brent, while it was scary, Nurkic came back from injury just as good as ever.
Yeah, with a major injury like that, you figure it's going to alter your game, but really Nurkic has been able to get back in and kind of double down on what he does well. That's playing physical and being a post presence.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks. At the line for 3.
And he hits the first of 3. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
And he nails the third. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Down by 12. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. And the shot's good. Lillard's got 39.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Outside Morant. With the slam!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Grant finds Hart. On target from range.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Morant against Lillard. With the 10-footer, and it's Morant missing. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Lillard against Bane. Hart from long range. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Hart from long range. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
John Morant taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Adams, the pass to Morant. Over Hart. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Payne with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Brooks. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Memphis ball starts the 4th and final quarter. It's 6-man time. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
It was stolen by Lillard. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Bane. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
Morant, pass to Bane. To the inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Lillard. The shot comes out. Morant with a defensive effort.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
And he converts the layup. Morant's got 53 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Lillard passes to Hart. For three. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Bane into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bane. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Bane.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Jones, he's checked in for Morant. And he makes both free throws. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Here's Lillard. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Tyus Jones. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Dame. Shooting 1.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Big thanks to your laser dancers.
Checked in from Portland.
Ant-Man. Memphis ball starts the 4th and final quarter.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jones, the pass to Bane. Pass to Jackson. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Outside for Grant. Back to Lillard. Hart from long range. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Jones, the pass to Brooks. It's rebounded by Grant.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Nurkic. Lillard's got 44.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Memphis calls timeout.
It's dance time. Portland, here are your Blazer dancers. Memphis ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Outside Bain.
It's six-man time. Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
Adams with a screen on Simons with the 10-footer and the basket by Bain.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Portland trailing here. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Lillard passes to Graham.
2 minutes in the game.
Here's Hart.
2 minutes.
There's the triple. Here's Nurkic, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Outside Jones. From the arc. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A nice shot by Lillard.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Adams. Simons against Bain. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 7. 1:09 left in the final quarter.
It's time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
And the Blazers making a change here. Hayden's checked in.
Blazer dancers.
A 1:09 left in the fourth. The drive by Simons. Outside Hart. Simons against Jones. Lets it fly from 18. Hart can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Jones against Simons. Adams with a screen on Simons. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Blocked!
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Memphis ball starts the fourth and final quarter. It's six-man time. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
And so they foul intentionally.
Portland foul, Anthony Simons. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So it's Portland now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And it's in.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're in front by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the game.
Your Blazers breaker dance crew is here to hype you up. Just one, man.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Trailblazers foul, Jeremy Grant. 5th personal foul. Penalty. At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Here's Hart. Count it!
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Desmond Bane, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team. One more time, fans. Your Blazers youth dance team.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, the size of Steven Adams is one thing, but persistence is another.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
Shooting for Memphis, Steven Adams. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Jones against Simons. Hart from long range. The shot misses. So it's Memphis winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.